talking to Derrick Johnson. I asked you a question about something you said in camp. You weren't trying to be cocky. You said, I'm not trying to be cocky, but you was talking about the confidence on the D. Mm-hmm. And, you even used the word shock. You say you might be able to shock some folks. Has that changed, that thinking? You mentioned looking in the mirror and all that. Has that changed? Or?
No, it hadn't changed. You got to have a tough mind in this business. Games happen like that. Things happen like the way it did on Sunday. But if it happened consistently, then something's going on with the defense. But we have a chance to change that this week. So right now it's still early, so there's no panic on our part. But it's some sense of urgency, knowing that we need to perform a lot better.
Saw some guys back on the field that haven't been out there. Does that help the chemistry of the D? I mean, does that bring something back?
Of course. When you got all your pieces to your puzzle on the field, it definitely helps. I mean, having two of the better guys on your team on defense right now, it helps out. It's going to help out on Sunday, and as long as we play team defense, it'll work out fine. If we don't play team defense, it doesn't matter who we get back.
Was it a little difficult? It seemed like you had, with the injuries, you had the defensive secondary seemed to be playing a little bit deeper, and you have to try to concentrate on getting deeper drops, or was there just a scheme that was a little bit different in that game?
Well, I mean, I'm not the coach, so scheme-wise, it's not my field. I play what I see, and watch film during the week, and I try to prepare as well as I can. But Atlanta was just better than us on Sunday, so that's in the general sense of things. And we just got to play a lot better. We didn't play good at all. So, but we have a chance this week. This week we have another opportunity to go out and prove ourselves, because we kind of think of ourselves as a good defense. We didn't show that on Sunday, so we could go out and prove it.
They're in the same boat. I mean, they didn't play nearly as well as I'm sure they wanted to either. I mean, two teams that a lot of people were saying we're going to step forward this year, both disappointing. So you got two pretty desperate football teams on Sunday.
Well, I wouldn't say desperate, but it is a sense of urgency to win. You definitely don't want to go 0-2, so we're trying to get to batting 500 after this next game, and we need to get a win. I mean, we've been through that, being behind, trying to catch up, and at the end of the year you say, man, well, if we would have won one of those games at the beginning of the year, things would have been different. So we just need to start winning now and count our wins and just play better. We need to play better.
You had to miss some practice time, and then you did play on the Sunday. Did everything go completely smoothly? Any aggravation? Are you close to 100%?
Yeah, close to 100% now. But I mean, when you suit up on Sunday, I don't have a 90%.
Pretend you're 100%.
You have to pretend for sure, but you're not going to put a 90% on your head saying don't go all out. But it's no excuses at all. I have to play better. Defense have to play better, and we will on Sunday for sure.
You said got to play team defense, or it's
team
I guess what kind of describe that?
Well, just
not trying to do too much individually, or
yeah, everybody's got to do their job. I have to do my job. Whatever gap I have to stay in that gap. Don't overcompensate and try to do too much. That's when team defense break down. The good defenses play good team ball, and I mean it takes 11. I mean you can have everything balled up or everything knotted up, and one person messes up and the whole defense looks bad. So it's one of those things where everybody has to do their job, and we will. Romeo Cornell we have a lot of respect for him, and we have to go out and play a lot better for him.
Do you guys think you got away from that last week?
Say it again.
Did you get away from that last week?
At times we did, and credit goes to Atlanta. They're a really good offense. They've been together for a while, and they kind of picked us apart a little bit.
Having Tamba back, what's that mean, Derrick?
It means a lot. Thomas, I say our best player on defense. So he's a guy that's going to get to the quarterback. He's going to help out the guys in the back end, and he's going to definitely help me out. He's one of our staple guys that we need on our team.
So does it almost feel like week one? I mean, the opening day, since you got a full supporting cast there?
No, it's the second game. It's not. I know we have Tumba and the guys back, but if we still don't play team defense, it'll be another showing like Sunday, and we're not going to have that.
DJ, did Thomas say anything to you guys? The first thing he wanted to do when we came around was to apologize to Kansas City, to the Hunt family. When he came back this week, did he want to say anything to you guys at all for not being there last week?
Tumba has already made his apologies, and we stick by Tumba all the way. And he's one of our brothers, our family members, so we know he's all in with us. So we just can't wait for him to go out and sell his heart out on Sunday.
Did you see a difference in practice today? Did he seem to have a little more energy than everybody?
Yeah, he did have a little more energy than everybody. He was sweating a lot more. He was a little tired out there too, so he's running around getting the bugs out. But Tumba's a great energy guy to be around.
What do you expect from the Bills, knowing that one of their backs is banged up right now? What do you kind of expect from them?
Man, they have probably one of the fastest backs in the league that's going to be starting. So, I mean, really, they're good. They're good. There's no weak link on their team. They can pass the ball and they can run the ball really effectively. And Spiller's a guy that's one crack in the defense, he could take it 100.
What about Fitzpatrick? I mean, when you look at him and evaluate him as a quarterback, he's known to be smart. He passes all those quarterback tests with flying colors. But when you face him, what is it that makes him tough to defend?
Well, he's definitely a smart quarterback. Most quarterbacks are smart, but he's a quarterback that can get out of the pocket and run. He's a quarterback that's very elusive, and we have a lot of respect for him. He's a veteran in this league that came to Kansas City last year and did quite well. So we definitely have to change that going down the Buffalo.
Do you look at that game at all, or do you just look at game one for them this year?
Well, yeah, you got to look at what they did to us last year. You definitely have to, because we were playing against those guys and kind of the same personnel. But yeah. I mean, you got to look at everything. You never know what their offense is going to throw at you, but they're going to do what they do, run the ball and spread you out. And we have to be on our game. We have to be on our game on Sunday, because they can definitely run up the score if you let them.
Do you think about how costly that game was and the fact that you guys lost Eric for the season?
Yeah, that was big. I mean, Eric Berry is one of our best guys on the team. We need him, and I know he's itching to get back to have a full season with us, and I know he can't wait to play.
Is there a different look in his eyes this week?
No, we don't want a different look in his eyes. We want him to do what he does and play well, play at a high level. Don't do nothing out of the ordinary, and we'll be just fine on Sunday.
So